This message is for you. Let God finish the renovations he started in your life. Renovations could be an amazing thing. It could be upgrades, it can fix, it could restore. The issue is we decide to become the architects in our own lives. And what ends up happening is we expect God to be the contractor. And it kind of reminds me of Samson, right? Samson had instructions from the Lord, right, on what he was supposed to do for his purpose. And what he ended up doing was he ended up going against those two things, right? The first one was not to drink wine or alcohol, right? And then the second one was he wasn't supposed to eat anything unclean, which he did after he killed the lion. And then there was a swarm of bees, and he took the honey from the dead carcass and fed it to his parents. And he wasn't supposed to do that because he's a Nazarite. Then the third thing was he wasn't supposed to cut his hair. And then he ended up falling in love with the Philistine women. And then what ended up happening was his hair ended up getting cut. But the worst part about it was he told his parents. His parents rejected that. And God's going to put people in your life that's going to say, hey, you should not be doing that, because that's God using that, right? And what he ended up saying was, she is right in my eyes. So at that moment, he was spiritually blind. He was in a spiritual prison. And because when his hair got cut, he lost all that power from the Lord, and the Lord left him, right? And if you notice, he delayed his whole process. The worst part about it is that his eyes got taken out, and then by the Philistines, and then he was put in a prison. So he was already there spiritually, and then his spirituality became a reality. So as you see, he delayed his process on the purpose that God had for his life. But he always finishes the good works that he started in us until it's completed. And God is very faithful to all his promises, right? And it's always proven true. So once Samson actually surrendered, that's when everything changed, right? Yes, he was in a prison, but he still fulfilled the purpose that God had and the plans over his life. So that's the same with us. We have to be obedient. We have to surrender to God. We have to say, hey, God, is this the life that you want for me? Hey, God, do you want me to get into this career? Hey, God, is this the person you want me to marry? Hey, God, is this where you want me to move? It's surrender, right? It's not I who live, but Christ who lives in me. So how we are telling the Lord what we need to do. Like, hey, God, this is what I want to be with, so bless them. Hey, God, this is what I'm moving, bless it. Like we know he has to be the architect. He has to be in control, right? It says, do not be conformed to the things of the world, but the renewing of the mind, right? So allow God to renew your mind. Allow him to transform you. And it starts from inside, not from the outside. We walk by faith, not by sight, right? And you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. His power is made perfect in your weakness. So let him